Hey everyone, welcome back to Career Day. I've got another fabulous guest with me. Now go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks.
My name is Joe Thieman, and I'm the owner and CEO of Thieman Investments.
Perfect. So let's kind of break that down. That industry, how does one get into it, and what all is included?
Well, so we're a financial advisory firm here in town, and there's kind of a couple different ways you could really go about it. There's definitely, you've got to kind of be partnered with, a clearing firm, so like a broker dealer, somebody out of, like we cleared through Hilltop Securities for a while, and Charles Schwab would be another one, people like that.
Yeah.
There is definitely some, let me think how to say it. Tester involved.
Okay.
That,
Yeah.
So you've got to have, there's some securities licenses that you have to have.
Okay.
So they take probably about 6 months or more to get studied and tested and all that stuff. And, but it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, 6 months, you can do it, right?
Right. No, it's not terrible. There's a lot of stuff on the test you won't really use, like typical test.
Yeah.
But it's good, and then once you've kind of done that, there's continuing ed, of course. It's every couple years. It's not terrible every year, and normally whoever you're clearing through will let you know, and then it's like, oh great, now I get to do a crash course in continuing ed for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So can someone with a high school degree pursue this route, or do you need?
Really, okay, they can,
Okay.
but the college degree definitely makes it easier because most of the broker dealers are going to be looking for college graduates, like Edward Jones, for instance. They normally will go get people out of college after they've graduated. Most of them are going to be that way. It's not impossible to do it otherwise. It's just definitely not as common.
Got it. Okay, so we're talking finances. Do you have to be good at math to do this?
No, okay. It helps, but no, not really.
Okay.
Really, because we tend to do more retirement accounts. Like we tend to spend more time in the stock market and mutual funds and that whole area. So it's definitely more market focused than it is individual number crunching. So yeah, I'm not an accountant. Definitely.
So so it's not accounting. It's not accounting.
Definitely not.
Fabulous. So we're just starting this career, in this industry. What is kind of the pay scale look like? What does it start at? And where can you go?
That's where it kind of varies. And it depends on how you are set up in this industry. There's really two different ways. You can still be like a traditional stockbroker and be based on commission, and it's going to totally be based on what you sell.
Yeah.
And that could, it's anywhere. It's if you put in a lot of effort, you can make a solid amount of money in the first year, or you cannot. But the other side of that's where it's going to be fee based, and that's going to be, you're going to be getting a fee every quarter for managing all of your clients' assets. That's a more stable style of income, and it's definitely the way the industry is moving. So in that scenario, I'd say probably like starting out before you're licensed, really you're probably looking at maybe $40,000, $50,000, but it could go anywhere from there. You can get way up there if you want to. So
way up there. That's good.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good
definitely.
Well, awesome, Joe. Thanks so much for coming in and talking to us. Do you have any final thoughts or advice?
No, other than really, it's an industry that there is not a lot of young people in right now, and it's a need. There's definitely a big need for people to help with various retirement planning and everything else. So it is an area that would be worth looking at.
Perfect. Well, thank you again so much for coming in and chatting with us. And thank you all for watching. We will see you next time on Career Day.